Hello Leo, how are you guys doing? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Okay, Leo. So I just want to clear the energy really quick, okay? Okay, so Leo, have your coffee cup. I'm gonna do tarot and oracle, and I wrote down messages that I saw in the coffee before when I was drinking it. Okay, so whoa. I saw like a winding path. It was really cool. It was kind of like, on these car commercials, you see somebody driving down a pathway or like a road or whatever, and you're in the forest, you're in town, and eventually you get to this point where it's like, whoa, you can see it's just nature and this winding path, and it's like, whoa, so cool, so like exciting. And there is something here about an exciting turn of events. I feel like this can symbolize here seeing what you can really do, because it's like they're showing like what the car is really capable of and how you're able to use these tools to your advantage here in this life, what you're driven towards, but there's excitement along the way. So very interesting like turn of events here that I feel like is gonna happen here. And today, I'm posting this tomorrow. Well, today that I'm recording this, but I think this is going to be posted the day after on the 11th, is Nikola Tesla's birthday. Okay. And Nikola Tesla, amazing Serbian, I guess scientist, right? Inventor. So amazing. And he did so many great things. Okay, so there's something here about learning about, your power. It's like cards kind of symbolize how are you going through this life? What is your like, how are you going to utilize this life to do what, on this path that you're choosing here? You're controlling it. So there's something here about unlocking something, and this is gonna create a lot of change here. There's like a quote that I like looked up about Nikola Tesla. And if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And he said, in the universe, there is a core at which we obtain knowledge, strength, and inspiration. Our brain is only a receiver. It's like you're kind of receiving all of this input from outside, but you can disconnect from this and you can connect to another core, the core of all that you are, the core of the whole universe. And then you can be putting out something else, so then you're going to be receiving something else. There's something else about this that's happening. And then I saw like directly, as above, so below. And this is like, there's cause and effect. There is going to be something here that you're going to do that's going to like get almost immediate change here. There's something here that's shifting that you understand. And you're like, you could be playing around with something, doing this, and then you're receiving this, and this, and this, and this. There is something about a direct deposit. Some of you may get a direct deposit of something. There's something that you're going to have an opportunity to get in the form of a direct deposit. There is something about you have been segregated from the core of who you are, and that's not happening anymore. It can't happen anymore. Anything working against you, you can see through it now. So now you know how to utilize within yourself this universe so that this is not happening anymore. And I saw like all of this stuff all around this lion. And so I'm seeing this as you, all this stuff all around you. And this is like dogs, a warped panda, okay, a turtle, a llama. This could represent all these different people in your life, different situations in your life, and maybe even different parts of yourself that you're now like learning to like combine in a way that benefits you, And dogs can just represent, you know, people that you have been around, that admire you, that are loyal to you. You know, pandas kind of represents needing others, you know, and having this romantic connection with someone, but they always need something from you. There's always like another show that is being put on, because, you know, pandas is like, you know, without us, pandas wouldn't mate, you know? So there's kind of like this weird thing with that. And turtles is like this self-reliance and slow and steady showing up, but where is the progress? Where is the progression, you know? The llama represents spirituality, for sure, you know? And the kind of like disgusting part of humanity and spirituality. There is something to that, you know, because llamas just like spit all the time. Ew. So there's something here that you learn about spirituality in these disturbing moments of life. And you have gone through all of those things, and now it is time to like embrace all of the different sides of yourself and utilize them in a way that's going to be to your benefit. So could be something here about news that you're expecting, and something about delay for 3 days, having to wait 3 days, something needing to be rescheduled here. But there's something here that's good about that, because you had a volcano and then directly under it was a whale here. So whales represent a strong connection to creation, to the creator, to God, to source. And volcanoes represent this creation. There is a destruction in order so new can be born, and there is so much enrichment in the soil that has been by volcanic ash. So there is something here that directly when something goes in a particular way, you're directly seeing the spiritual side of this. You're directly connecting to the depth of your soul here. So there's like a quicker return on things that it has maybe taken years for you to see some kind of change, and you still haven't. That's going to be changing here. Because there's something with this core, you know, whales can swim down to the depths here, the core of creation. And volcanoes are connected to the core of the earth, right? Lava is. So there's something here about the core of the universe that you're getting to tap into within your emotions with the whale, right? Spiritually, but also in this physical world involving science. Volcanoes are science. So there's something about science and spirituality meeting and making sense of it in this 3D reality. Whatever, like, okay, these are the laws of this earthly realm, and how I can use this to create in this spiritual way new. So, and then, you know, when I was putting the cup away or whatever, you know, turning it over, it's coffee spilled and it formed like a child that looked like they were sitting. So there could be a child in spirit, or you could have been waiting for a child for a long, long time. And this can just represent also your inner child here, that something is going to happen with that. Wow. I kind of like it when the cup is empty like this. It's like nothing here. And this to me signifies that you're in a state, or you're going to be entering a state of delusion, of fog, illusions, but you're using it to your advantage. When you have an illusion, you cannot see. It's something delusional, because you're about to create a bunch of new. So there is an empty space that has been created. People have left your life. This situation isn't working out. This situation isn't working out. And there is a hint of something that could work out. There is a hint. There's hints to things. In the fog, you can kind of make out shapes of things. There's a hint. And as you know, you ever driven and it's so foggy, so foggy. You know, when I was driving like across the United States, and I woke up really early and I'm driving in the mountains, and it's just like all of a sudden something is kind of hinting, and then it appears, you know, when you're driving. It's like, whoa, so trippy to be driving in this fog here. And that's the thing, is you're passing through a bunch of timelines here. So there's a bunch of stuff that could be that it's like you kind of faintly see it, but it's materialized and then it's gone. And because you're tripping through things to something better here. So there's some kind of change that's going to be taking place here. This looks like Jabba the Hutt. This is Jabba the Hutt right there. That's the eyes. That's the like angry smile. Okay, and there's a swan over here. So this is kind of like rescuing yourself here from some kind of oppression that can no longer, it's like dissipating here. So this is no longer going to have any hold over you. So this is, you know, your government controlling your job and putting in place policies that affect you, and it's negative. There's going to be some kind of change with that that's going to be more positive. Or, you know, corporate, it's like something is going to be better than it used to be worse. So it used to be like restraints on things, and now it's going to be freedom, you know. And there's something here about freeing yourself. And there is this beautiful, untouchable grace that you have. With anything that you face, you know that this is just something that is an illusion that I can pay attention to for a long time, and it's going to make it real, or I can just shift away from it. So there's something romantic, and a swan can be like a boat, and this is romance, right? This looks like, doesn't this look like a gondola ride? There could be some kind of romance here that is returning in your life, and this is because anything is possible at this time. And masculine energy at this time cannot overpower a feminine energy at this time. This is like something that used to be that way is no longer possible. And this is a time for enchanting beauty. If there was like ever a time for a miracle, it's like this is it. And this is kind of like, you know, this feels like falling in love and all of nature making this possible. Doesn't this just look like Jiminy Cricket here? You're conscious, like something guiding this all together, this beautiful scene here of coming together. And this is you, and this is your person here, and they're like reaching out. You know, this is very enchanting here. There's something here where there is some kind of a vessel that is going to be taking you where it is that you need to go. Here, freaking wow. What the heck? So this is like, you know, okay, yeah, I know that, like, you know, this job, you know, it doesn't pay this much. And to get this kind of position, you know, I need this criteria and that criteria, but I'm just going to apply. And this is the energy of, you know, oh, my job only makes this amount of money, but I want to manifest more money. So this is, you know, yeah, there's a time where you check and you pay everything and you have to look at what you actually have. But then there is this time of, you know, I'm a millionaire. I believe I'm worthy of wealth. I believe I'm, you know, worthy of abundance in my life. The world benefits when I am abundant, and feeling like I could afford this, I could afford this, I could afford anything. I live such a beautiful, luxurious life. This is being in this kind of delusion, and this is gonna carry you to it being real, because you're connecting to the core of what everything is. And that can be anything. That can be love. That can be anything that you want to achieve. These impossibilities, these ways, they're disappearing. The reasons that you can't have something are disappearing because it's becoming closer now for you to have this. And you have the palm tree: stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. And that's the thing with the palm tree, is they stand so tall and so strong, up to the third floor of a building, maybe even the fourth floor, I don't know. I'm looking at them right now outside my window, and that looks about the 3rd floor up at least. So, hey, that's quite a high up there. Probably 3rd floor, I think. 2.5, you know. Anyways, doesn't matter. So, the amount of strength to hold up, right? And then when these hurricanes come, and all these other trees, you see all this destruction, debris everywhere. Well, the palm tree bends, and bends can like practically bend in half if you've ever seen it. It's the wildest thing, these videos of palm trees, because they're just as flexible as they are strong. And this is very important here. So to be so strong within something, but to be able to be adaptable, because there's going to be a lot of change that is coming in, but you have to be able to believe that what is not in front of you can happen, you know? You got the dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. Yeah, adaptability. Being lighthearted. Okay, yeah, okay, whatever. I'm going to pay this and then I'm going to... This is reminding me of The Challenge. If you ever watched The Challenge, you got to watch it. You watch these people on this show, and what they do is they compete, and somebody has to, you know, you have to do these physical things, little obstacle courses, and then somebody has to go home. And it's a political game. They vote each other in. They're on different teams, blah, blah, blah. You know, this huge thing. And, you know, sorry, I gotta plug this in. I thought I did it. Okay. So, you see these people that win all the time, and they're really good at this. And when something happens where, you know, they have little enemies on the show and all this, and they vote them in to go into elimination where they could potentially go home, their reaction to it is very interesting. When they're going to have to do a challenge that's maybe scary, maybe they're going to be probably really bad at, you know, their reaction to this is kind of like, oh, well, okay, whatever. Here we go. I guess we'll give this a try, you know. It's kind of like not really too worried or caring too much about it. Kind of, yeah, we'll just face this, whatever. You know, and when they get so upset, when they get so angry, you know, if they don't channel that, harness that in the right direction into belief within themselves, they will fail. And you can almost predict by someone's reaction. You know, sometimes other people get to pick the order, and if you have to do something first, you're guessing at it, versus if you get to watch everybody, how they, you know, run and jump off of this platform and catch something or whatever they have to do is a better strategy. So you're probably going to do better, you know? And so at the end, they get to win all this money or whatever. And they have to climb mountains a lot of the times. And their mental state within the entire thing, it's like it dictates everything. Everything. There was this girl on there, John A., and when she was on there and her partner was her ex, and he just was constantly putting her down, and she was constantly putting herself down, and everyone, they just kept saying how bad she is at everything, And then what do you know? She ended up being bad at everything. But she came back and she won. And she didn't just win once. She won twice, back to back. All of the money. Can you imagine? And there's something here about this. There's something here about this. Passion. Instance, chemistry, like each other, equally having fun. This is beautiful, and there's some kind of romance here. And, you know, there is this passion for this game, and life is like a game here. There's some kind of a passion here. And when you're having fun with it, and whatever happens, you know, you're good. You can get in sync with this chemistry of life. This is very interesting now because this is love coming as well. You have paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Look at how beautiful this is. And being on a gondola ride is kind of like paradise, right? It's kind of like someone is, you just have this luxury. When you have this flexibility, but whatever happens, having this kind of lighthearted energy, okay, I can change this, I'll handle it, whatever happens, whatever comes up, okay, I guess we'll see how this goes, whatever, and it's just that kind of energy is what Spirit is trying to say. Okay, I feel like I'm just talking in circles now. Okay, let's see this. Higher self activation. Wow. Yeah. And this is like the wind. Wow. Look, she's like blowing like this is the wind and you're the palm tree. And you're like, yeah, I'm going to be flexible, whatever, that's fine. Throw me a hurricane. Okay, I'll fall, but I always land on my feet, whatever. I always get back up, that's fine. That's the thing. It's like successful people. This doesn't work out. Oh, that's because the next thing is going to work out even better. Okay, you said no. Okay, you mean no right now. We can do it. We'll do it tomorrow, It's like they're always just like, yeah, whatever. Living in this luxury before you have it. And that's the thing, the palm tree. You're living this luxury and kind of adapting to evidence that it's not, oh, okay, whatever, yeah, I'm in paradise, and everyone's like, you're not in paradise, look at where we are, and you're like, yeah. And then you end up actually in paradise. So you're the vibration of this palm tree, and then everything around you fills in, the paradise fills in around you. That's the thing, that's what you're doing. And look what you got, alchemy, ancestor guides. Your ancestors are guiding you to this. This has been meant for you all along. There was a lot of things that you came here to clear up, that you came here to shake up, and now this is time for you to have this. Things coming to light here, yeah. Present, abundance, gratitude, being in this present moment and like, yeah, whatever, it's going to be fine. When you're in the present moment, it's like your mind, your body, and your spirit all right here. That is very important. When that happens, time moves very fastly. When that happens, beautiful things that you have been wanting, that you have been seeking, they're seeking you and they're before you. There's something here about passion and being in the present moment. Things that you're passionate about, you're going to create this. By in this present moment, being excited about being right here, and your mind and your body, you're all together doing this, doing things like riding a bike, doing things like doing Qigong, okay? Doing things like, climbing a mountain or like hiking or something here. Floating in a body of water here. There's something here about being present in this very moment, and being gratitude, being abundant, feeling so excited about this, what you're about to do, something is happening here. There's something really important here that's happening. Wow. Self-worth expectations. Yeah, you know your self-worth, and that's why you're having this paradise. You deserve this paradise. You deserve this paradise. There was a time years ago, I was probably like, I don't know how old I was, but I just cared so much about the world and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, when I shower, I'm going to like shower really fast and not use all the hot water. What? What did I think? Like, oh, then there's going to be more hot water available for who? If you have a plate of food in front of you and it's like, oh, there's people starving, so I'm only going to eat 3 bites. And then what? But that's not being given to people that need it. That's just, you're not going to be fully nourished. And then your ability, when you're actually in a position that you can give to somebody else, you're not going to be able to do so. When you're in this paradise, all these wealthy people out here, they expect this paradise. They expect to be given this. And this is very important. And when you could be hearing and seeing about other people that they live this life of expecting this paradise. And this is available to you because, and you're seeing this because the universe wants you to believe that you are worth this as well. And then you're going to have it. And then you're going to have this excess. And then you're going to be able to give. You know, this is very important here. And there is something here about your passion. You're going to be able to do this passion in a way that is going to get you, you're worthy of your passion. You're worthy of living in this paradise and doing this passion. This is how the universe expands. This is how joy, you know, you could be a little bit, you have guarded, you have vulnerability. There could be a little bit part of you where it's like, okay, you have been holding back a little bit. Now is the time to go forward. You have Venus, offer. And this is the offer of love. This is the romance that is now going to be unfolding here. Some of you may meet somebody if you're going to go somewhere on vacation or something. Or when you're in this paradise energy, that's when you're going to meet someone. So it's very important, to pay attention to the energy you're in when you meet someone. If you're not feeling very good, if you're kind of like blah, 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 and then you meet someone and then you start to get excited, no. You know, you want to be already in this energy and then you meet someone. This is the energy that they're in because you don't want to need somebody else for that joy. Your joy is just you on your own. Because without this wind, how would this palm tree know that they're flexible, you know? And then how would you be able to take this to the level of having a paradise fill in with around you? That's what you're doing here. That's what you're doing. Let's get tarot. Wow. This is freaking beautiful. It's good for something to be kind of foggy because now you can not just fill it in with what is there already. Keep, repeat, copy, paste, copy, paste. No, we're going to create something new. We're going to create something better. And everybody has this ability to do this here. You have the Hierophant here. So you can be this bridge where you're going to show and guide others how to be adaptable. There is a new structure that is being set into place that isn't so defined. It is more flexible. It is more about expanding. It is more about enjoying. So you're going to be a part of this new structure here. This is like your higher self is sending you a message, and this is you receiving this message and then sending it out into the world here. And you could be doing that by physically speaking, self-expression and sharing that, or just by vibing in this higher place and enjoying. You could work alone completely, but you're just the intention behind it is so important with what you're doing. And all you changed is, you know, how you're feeling within you, and then look at what flourishes around you here. Yeah, there's something here about some kind of conflict, some kind of contrast that's been going on around you, that's been going on within you. And there is something here that instead of fighting it, you're going to just kind of flow along away from it. You know, you don't have to be the one to fix everything. That doesn't have to be, you know, your job here. Your job is to live this life, you know, however you want to, as an expression of love. I didn't even see that you have the 8 of Wands here that flew out, and it flew on top of Venus, offer. It could be a really good offer that is coming into you here. And this is really amazing here because, you know, when people with big hearts, you know, have these opportunities and they take them and they're expanding, and then you have more wealth and you have more wealth. This is how other people are seeing that, you know, it's possible. You know, people that have come from an impossible situation that felt so stuck, and now all these things are being open and are possible to them. You know, this is very important. So other people will go on this journey and they will dedicate themselves to believing in their own self-worth. So you're putting this vibration out there, and there's so many more people that you can help. And that's the thing, is there is no more holding back. Shut up. Romance. This is romance. Romance and a celebration. Something changing. A big change here. Wow. Yeah. Change, adapt, heal, lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light. Wow. There's something here where you could meet someone in a very beautiful place. Look at this, the Knight of Cups, and then you have the Eight of Swords here. You could be very much so in your head about something, so you need to pay attention to when somebody comes towards you and you're like in this weird mood here, okay? And then that doesn't mean, oh, I'm in a weird mood, so that means absolutely no. Okay, yeah, you can kind of see where things go here, but pay attention to how you feel about something here. And is this something where, what is this showing you here? Because there could be something here about an offer and it's just like not right, but there is something where it's like you have this instant chemistry here. You have this liking each other equally, having fun. Things are coming to light here, We're moving out of this fog here and being present. And this is when things are going to be happening for you. When you're in this present, abundant gratitude kind of energy here. Yeah, you have the King of Pentacles and then you have Justice here. So there is a person that's very serious about you here, and this would be a beautiful justice for you and this person to come together. There could be a person here. Look at this Ace of Swords. Somebody that has something to step forward and tell you. Someone has some kind of a truth that they're wanting to express here. And right now, in this present moment, they are ready for something here. Okay, so this could be a person that you already know, but right now they are ready for something. Right now you see evidence of these changes. Right now they're in this paradise. You're in this paradise energy. You see evidence of it around them. So this would be a person that's very different than any, they were before. Like so different that you would just be shocked. And I don't think there would be anything serious between the two of you. No serious heartache, no serious betrayal. No, I'm not talking about that. This is somebody that knows what they want, and they want something serious. When you have the Hierophant, the Four of Wands, and Justice coming out, this is somebody that wants everything with you. And the King of Pentacles too is very much so. They engage in something they want to invest in. The Ace of Swords, this is someone serious. They're telling their truth here. And, look at this. This is somebody here who's been looking for the one, and they're come right forward and they tell you this right away. This is somebody who's been trying to manifest this. They have made changes in their life and they're done fighting everything on their own. Yeah, they're moving away from drama, from dramatic situations here that don't end up benefiting them. This is a person that knows how to create change and stability for themselves, and now they want somebody to share it with. So this is really beautiful. This could be a Libra person. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. Wow. This just looks really beautiful here. The Hermit, the Star, the Chariot, the Moon, the Four of Pentacles. There could have been a time where this person has been holding back. There are some things that this person had to realize within themselves here. And this person has done this here. This could be a person who's a dreamer. This is somebody who, they want to make their dreams a reality. And so there could be a lot of dreams that this person made a reality. This is a person that, they always said they were going to do this. They always said they were going to do this. And then they kind of went off the radar and now they're doing it. Now they're doing it and now they're like coming back for you. This is that kind of an energy here. Deep within this person's soul here. This is what drives them forward here. Healing, creating balance and movement forward. This is a person that, they always want to learn. They always want to grow. They always are changing, you know, but they're the same person, but they're just changing as in they're getting better. They're going in the same direction here. So this is a person that, you know, they're always kind of surprising you, but at the same time, they're very predictable. You know what I mean? They're like, they like to surprise you. They like to create little moments of magic here, create little moments of magic there. This person wants to live a life in paradise. You could want to move somewhere where it's like very enchanting and this is exciting and we're going on this adventure. Maybe you go on vacation somewhere and then you want to live there or something like that here. This could be a person that they travel for their job here, or they help others create change and transform their life. They could be like a counselor or something here. It's very interesting here. There's something important that this person does to maintain peace, to get to a place of joy. So they help other people find this kind of joy here. This person does their passion for their job. They don't hate their job. This person loves their job and they're really successful at it. So that's this kind of energy here. And this person admires all these qualities within you as well, because you're a reflection of one another here. Yeah, this person follows their intuition. They know how to follow their intuition. This person is like somebody that saved up and worked, and they saved up to live their dream, to do their dream. Because within them, they just knew that it was right. And this could be you. That could be you. Wow. But it's going to be very clear what it is they're thinking, what it is they're wanting. This is someone that, you know, they're certain, they're sure. And when they're sure about something, they make it happen. So, whoa. Okay, Leo, thank you so much. I hope that this resonated. And if it didn't, you want to like and subscribe. That would be awesome. Okay, thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow.